Alright, welcome back to Make It Mental, everybody. I thought I'd give you a little behind the scene of how this box is actually constructed. So there's a good look at the box. As you see it there, there's after about 3 coats of clear, I started to sand in between coats, and then it is what it is. I used Duplicolor clear for wheels. I couldn't find enamel, if you want to call it that, or different type of clear. Nonetheless, it still looks very good. I'm sure it'll be very durable. So if you want to see what the construction process is, here's a little tidbit of that. I guess dim it down a little bit. So what you're looking at is what I call a locking dado. It might be called a locking dado. It might not be called that. But anyway, so if you're looking at the sides of a cabinet, it looks like a butt joint because this is 3/4 inch material. But you come over here to 3/4 of an inch, you mark a line, come in 3/8 of an inch from that, you mark a line, and you make a 3/8 deep by 3/8 inch wide dado. And then you just simply make a 3/8 by 3/8 rabbet on your sides, and if there's a divider in there, you do the same thing. Then that gives you what I call a locking joint, in which at first glance gives you the appearance of a butt joint. So in the internal construction, I actually have probably a little more air space than the factory box. And I did this intentionally because your amplifier, although not seen here in this drawing, just sits and it bakes in its own heat. There's no way to get rid of the heat. So I intentionally shorten this divider. And I shorten this divider so the air comes through, has to mix in here, and then comes out of the port. And when it mixes in here, I believe it's going to help cool down the amplifier. So that's what the basic design here. I forget the actual name of this type of box. Some of you out there may know if you remember the name or the style of this. Just go ahead and leave a comment on what it is, because I'm drawing a blank right now. But that's the basic layout. So I got a little more volume, internal volume, than the original box. So how does it compare to the original? Well, it's about a 1/2 of an inch deeper, which is this area right here, front to back. It's about half. This is flush, set it flush to the back here, and it's about 1/8 of an inch wider here. So if you want the MDF box, it's perfectly fine. I'm sure it's perfectly fine. I would definitely put some vents in here for heat, help get rid of the heat. And but if you want a custom made box like I do, because you want to hold your phone, then you're probably going to want to put your tweeters off to the side, or maybe even on top. So that's what it is. It's not too much different than the original. I hope that inspires you guys. Have a good day.